Day 6 rain, rolling hills, and living on a shoestring. Today's ride began in Guînes with the goal of reaching Auchy-au-Bois, about 60 kilometers away. The morning took me through beautiful rolling countryside with vast open fields stretching to the horizon. The first 30 kilometers were the hardest of the day, with one steep climb after another. It was a real workout, especially with my lowest granny gear no longer working. Every steep hill meant climbing out of the saddle or getting off and pushing the bike. Fortunately, the middle section made up for it. The terrain flattened out, and with a welcome northerly tailwind behind me, I flew through a series of quiet French villages, making up for lost time. When I finally reached Auchy-au-Bois after 60 kilometers, I was greeted by a bus stop, no campsite. The campsite I'd planned to stay at turned out to be several kilometers off my route. After studying my map, I found another campsite in Divion, another 15 kilometers away. There was just one problem: the rain had arrived. For the next 15 kilometers it rained on and off, just enough to soak me without ever becoming a proper downpour. By the time I reached the tiny campsite in Divion, I was cold, wet, and ready for shelter. The campsite was basic. The ablution block wasn't heated, and neither were the showers. Somehow, after taking a cold shower, I felt even colder than before. It certainly wasn't the luxurious ending to the day that I'd imagined. As I settled into my tent, reality hit again. I still have around 1,800 kilometers to cycle before reaching Rome, and after losing my wallet and credit cards near Canterbury, I'm traveling under strict austerity measures. Thankfully, my American Express card is stored in my phone's digital wallet, so before every purchase I nervously tap the terminal, hoping it will be accepted. If it works, I eat. If not, well, it's another meal of cold chili con carne, a baguette, and cold coffee. At the moment, I have €1,400 available, and I'm stretching every euro until replacement funds can reach me. One of the highlights of the day was meeting two Australian hikers also doing the Via Francigena. They told me there are only about 10 pilgrims currently on the route. They planned 2 wild camp each night, carrying what they described as a $6 tent. From my experience, a tent that cheap offers about as much protection as sleeping in the open. I hope they stayed dry tonight. Tomorrow's destination is Reims, about 80 kilometers away. After several demanding days, I'm planning to reward myself with a proper room for the night and take a rest day. My bike desperately needs attention, particularly the broken granny gear. Without it, every serious climb becomes a test of determination rather than fitness. Some days on a pilgrimage are about beautiful scenery, others are simply about keeping going. Today was one of those days.